of the modern first-person shooter bells and whistles that people who've been playing these games for the last 10 years would come to expect and come to enjoy. We have in Planetside 2, and we back all that up by having an incredibly deep, incredibly rich gameplay experience. So, Planetside 2 is massive scale combat between 3 different unique factions. Each of the factions has unique vehicles, unique weapons, unique tactics that they can take hold of. So, this is our world here. I'm right next to a biolab, which is one of our facilities. Our facilities are basically capture points, and each one of our facilities that's a capture point is the size of a map in a standard FPS game. I'm going to hop up here, grab a vehicle really quick. You guys can see I have my custom loadout for this particular vehicle already set up. So I'm just going to jump right into it and then give you guys a flyby of this facility. So I'm on the New Conglomerate right now. And the New Conglomerate are kind of they're the ragtag group. They take whatever they can get. They use old mining equipment, repurposed experimental weaponry, things like that to be able to get the job done. There's 2 other factions, the Terran Republic, which are the most professional military group of them all, and the Vonu Sovereignty, which use a lot of plundered alien technology, and they basically are all about trying to get these alien artifacts and study them. So like I said, this is a biolab here. It's one of our bases. It's an infantry capture point. It's pretty huge. This is the size of standard modern warfare type level, so very large. Anyway, our whole continent is dozens of square kilometers, and it does support thousands of players being able to play simultaneously. So I'm going to start flying over right now to where we have some other players already set up, and I'm not going to talk too much while I'm doing this because it requires a lot of concentration, and I don't think you guys will be very interested if you just see me crashing over and over again. So here we see some Vonu troops that are set up. Oh god, I want to get a shot. Here we see some Vonu troops that are already set up down below. They're using their Mad Rider tanks. That's their faction-specific tank. I'm using a faction-specific aircraft that I spec'd out to be mostly a anti-ground. For instance, really good rocket pods that are quite effective at taking out ground targets. When I'm flying around the world here, one of the interesting things to note about Planetside, one of the things that really sets it apart from other games, besides just the scale and the idea of having these enormous battles, is the persistent nature of it. This map is persistent. When someone captures a point on the map, it remains theirs until somebody else comes and takes it back. So one of the things that we've done to support that is we added a day-night cycle so that the world feels like it's constantly changing. I'm going to speed it up real quick for you guys so you guys can just get an idea of what a day-night cycle in a game like this actually does. And I'll just get back to flying while all of our vehicles use real-time physics. We use the NVIDIA PhysX engine for physics, and it's allowed us to really do some awesome things with our vehicle mechanics, making them obey real-world rules. In the original Planetside, you couldn't do barrel rolls, for instance. All the kind of things that are a lot more safe. You see here that the time of day is changing in the background while we're doing this because I sped it up. So you can go all the way through to a sunset, which looks really amazing with the light scattering stuff that Planetside allows us to do. But it also changes to nighttime. And when it changes to nighttime, things like night vision goggles, night vision scopes, flashlights on your weapons, all those sort of things are important. And the battle really changes in terms of what's happening.